Good afternoon, everyone. Matvey here again, back on making another video for another Bitcoin daily prep. Just so quickly gonna discuss the outlook for today's. See any interesting levels for trade opportunities, and basically just gonna evaluate where are we now after a previous day session. So without further ado, let's start with the write-up for the prep. Today is 3 of September. Any news? Let's see. Jolt's job opening at 10 p.m. Okay. 10 p.m. Jolt's job opening. Okay. Also, just prep a new layup since this morning. Really love the new layup now. Maybe gonna go through it quickly. But yeah, let's start the session as usual with weekly VWAP. Sorry, weekly TPO. But yep, as you can see here, I am currently using volume profile, weekly volume profile, simply because TPO in TradingView a bit sucks. It's a bit cluttering because the lack of settings that I can change on the appearance. I like the look of the volume profile more, and in terms of value, not much difference. Basically, it's fractal. But so yeah, gonna continue with using volume profile for weekly. So yeah, currently let's turn off any drawings first. So yep, the green value area here are the weekly, and the line here is a single trend. As a reminder again, let me check the piece. Okay, where's the fixed range? Okay, but yep. Oh, never mind. Turn off the drawing. Clumsy, but yeah. We are now again still within two huge volume profile composite area. We are now actually, let me draw the square again. I don't know why it's gone. Okay, so you can see here we are moving away from the composite 2 months or 7 weeks composite from May to June. As we are moving away, so any retest to this area will be a good long, as we should accept above the 7-week value area in order to continue to be bullish. If acceptance inside the value area, of course, you know the drill, we are going downwards. Maybe retest previous quarter value area high first before going back up, clean up all of these anomalies, or yep, going downwards again to clean the put low, some single prints, perhaps until the 2 months VWAP value area low. Price now is kept upside in the 2 months value area low and previous month value area low, and also developing quarter value low. We'll go through it later on. But in terms of weekly, previous week value area high, it's also in the same region with the previous levels that I mentioned. Here we also created a poor high, so possibility clean up poor high first, go down again, but let's see. Yep. Okay, wait a moment. Let me. Yep, turn off this video. High value low. Cool. Okay, apologies for some of the tech issue. Again, just create the layout. So yep, if we see here, this is value area from previous week. Cap upside here. Damn it. Yep, cap upside. Okay, so oops, mouse issue again now, but all good. Okay, so here, playing rotation, able to excel above. Then we're going to clean the naked point of control from the previous 2 week. So yep, that's from weekly. Let me put it here in the prep. We are now kept upside by previous week value area high. Could be rotational within previous week VP value area. Able to accept above previous week value area, then we may visit previous 2 week naked point of control, which is at 115. Okay, let me add here first. Acceptance above 7 week value area high. Any retest should be met with a strong reversal signal. If we accept inside, then we may go to find buyers. Okay. Previous quarter VH confluence with per low created this Monday. Yep, okay, so I have poor low here. We have poor high from yesterday's high, which confluence with previous week VP, VAH, and previous month VL, and 2 months VL. Okay. Now weekly done. Let's move to daily. Oops, turns out clicking tab does not brings me directly to the daily, but yep, here is the daily. Love the color. Okay, so we may have finally created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 composites, possible 6. Let's pull out the fixed range. Okay, you can see here, very good looking composite, I think. How about we do the 4-day instead? Yep, 4-day looking better. Yep, so yesterday we should have been working with 4-day composite. So that's on me. I'm saying I will not merge these 4, but on second thoughts and after seeing the fixed range profile, I think it looks better now. Yep, it looks better this way. So yep, gonna pull this square here. Yep. Okay, price yesterday, early New York session, retested the 4-day composite naked point of control, then boom, price immediately reverse, strong buying reaction here. Yeah, so strong buying reaction. Retest yesterday's, the last 2 days, I mean, which is this one is on Monday. Yeah, retest Monday naked point of control, which is also the 7-week value area high. Then yep, we go higher, and now we are consolidating around the 2-month value area low. So yep, moving on. As mentioned, this area here, which is the 7-week value area high, is the important bullish line in the sense. On the short term, we may also rotate here. Naked point of control down here, and also the value area high confluence with the 2 months value area low, previous month value area low, and also last week's value area high. So yep, this area is a strong bearish line in the sense, strong resistance. Any comeback, any time the price returns to this line, we should watch it clearly to see sign of potential shorting opportunities. But yep, currently price is playing in the middle. No interest to play in the middle. Don't diddle in the middle. Let's see the reaction in the naked point of control and also the naked value area high. If it's able to reverse, then we'll play the rotation. Waiting for short here. Okay. So put it on prep. Tried waited yesterday's VA and tried to merge 5-day com, but it does not look as great as for the com, so we'll stick with for the com for now. Price break above 40 com after retest for the com and POC, and then move up before nuking down on New York session, only to clean Monday's naked point of control before we finally move up to previous month value area low. Previous day value area high is confluence with previous week value area high and previous month val. Okay, so correction. This move down here happens on Tuesday morning. The New York session dump is to clean the Monday's naked point of control. Sorry again for the misinformation, but I hope that clears the incorrect information. Now price in the middle of previous day VA, no interest of taking any trades until price move to one of the extremes. Previous day value area low at 119,800. Previous day NPOC at 176. Okay. So yep, that's on daily. Okay, cool. That's on daily, guys. Let me bring this up here. Okay. So that's on daily. We'll just mark a box here. Mark the NPOC. Okay. Now, moving on, we are going to. Oh, finally, the VRVP is here. I spent like 15 minutes trying to see why the VRVP for the previous month is not showing, but it's not showing, but it's so damn big. Okay. Quick edit on that. Now let's move on to VWAP, long-term VWAP. Okay, it's lagging. Apologies. Oh, it's showing up, but I clicked reload already. In the meantime, okay. Just gonna add for the com VH. I don't know if I can merge that levels to $200 differences. So yeah, just gonna mark it here first. Mark it, then mark it here. Okay, I think because the NPOC has been tagged, so it's no longer naked. Okay, just gonna for the com VH. Yep. Okay, erase this, revert it to default. This one. Okay. Previous week VP VH. Okay. That's not what I was intended to do, but yep, gonna mark this box with color here, border. Let's do show some. Okay, love it. Now trend line. Gonna do this text previous. Okay. Let's do it on the right. 10 size. Nah, I think I'll just go with this. Okay. Value mark for today's structure by using daily and weekly VPO. Volume profile. Yeah, volume profile. Okay, let's now go to VWAP. Yearly. break above developing yearly value area high, so that's good. I revised the previous year standard deviation value after consulting with my mentor. So now we have previous year standard deviation tree at 111.6k. Capping upside here, it's kind of difficult. We're pinched between a strange value of developing year and the previous year standard deviation tree. But if we able to go up, yep, then we're gonna rip. We test the previous high. Okay, so that's on previous year. Let's yearly price now breaks above developing yearly. Yeah, revise previous year price now pinch between able to accept above, then we may visit all-time high again. Yep, but if we are unable to, go above, kept downside here again by the standard deviation tree, then you can see here SNR flip, resistance, flip, support, up. Now we're at it became a resistance again, and if we reject here, then possible play will be at developing year VWAP. Okay, quarterly. Yep, front run developing quarter value area high as discussed yesterday. We also mentioned developing quarter value area low can be a sticky point, which the price show it rejects for now. So could be playing between these two areas here. Yep, rotational between 106 and 111.3k. Put a note. Sorry, again, 1.4. $7K. Yep. This here is also an SNR flip. Yep. You see here, SNR flip. Okay, monthly. Is this our monthly? Yep, it is. Damn, so cluttered, but let's do composite first. Just gonna remove fixed range here. Yep, previous one value area low kept us upside here. We also kept downside actually on last Monday. by previous month value area high here to the tick. You see here. Okay, so maybe just gonna mark it here like that, and let's see if it's confluence with our fixed range. Not really. How about our with our merge VWAP? Yeah, not really. So yeah, I'm just gonna add that one into the notes. But before that, those values are bugging me. So I'm gonna turn it off first. Yep, 107638. Let's see, what do we have nearby? Where is it? Oh, for the composite value area low. So yeah, gonna mark that up. Previous month value area low. Sorry. It's not previous month though. It's what? June. Okay. On the composite perspective, we are now playing above the 2 months composite value area. Retest here, retest the high here, then boom, send it straight to the 2 months value area low from the previous 2 months. Do we mark the? Yeah, we do mark it. Yep, we just missed it. Yep. So that's a good trade there. Great AMT example. So yeah, rotational within these two area here. I'm gonna put it in low. Monthly price during Monday, price actually kept downside by June's VWAP value area high, which has confluence value with our current 4-day composite value area low. In composite POV, price has accepted above 2 months value area high and straight send to 2 months value area low and immediately met with strong sellers as price now consolidates. Maybe rotational between 2 months value area high and 2 months value area low. May, June, and what's it? July? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. So that's on monthly. Very nice levels here, which we already marked. Okay, now we're moving to the weekly. Weekly here, yep, front ran the previous. Wait, I'm just gonna SNR flip in high time frame. Just gonna put it. Wait. Wait, what? Nah, never mind. Let's leave it be. Yep, but yep. It's a very clean reaction here. I mentioned in yesterday's video that we'll be playing within the previous week value area at the lower area here, and price did visit it on London and nuke it pre-NY before we send it past the VWAP and front ran the value area high here. So very clean here, consolidated in the VWAP, straight nuke again back to the value area low, then back to the above part of value area from the previous week. So now price is playing at the above value area from the previous week. So this can be a good long area, and again this, which confirms with all of the other levels in the high time frame, can also be our short trigger or short key level. So yep, just gonna put it on the prep weekly. Yesterday we rotate within yesterday in from Asia to London trading hours, we rotate cleanly in the lower value area, in the previous week lower value area. Retest the VAL pre-NY and straight nuke past previous week VWAP once NY started. However, price front ran previous week value area high. Now we are playing in the previous week above. So previous week VWAP can be a, and conversely previous week VAR is a short key level. On the daily, should we discuss daily? Let me see. Yep, on the daily, the nuke pre-NY actually retested the previous day. Oh, sorry. Yep, on the Monday's value, the Monday's VWAP, straight nuke above the VWAP start deviation 1. So yep, it's going above, trending. Look for the test in the VWAP, then send it. Now it opens, I think, above the value area high, previous day value area high, and price unable to accept above, and instead we are now back in the previous day value area. So front ran the VWAP, but let's see. We have jolts in the New York, so any move is possible. Okay. Yesterday's nuke in pre-LY actually reverse after we reach previous day VWAP. Now price is playing inside previous day value area high. Okay, cool. Let's go for rolling VWAP. Oops. My bad. Remove. Rolling VWAP. Yep, price now definitely is above 7-day rolling VWAP. However, we still we will meet a strong bearish or resistance in the form of 90-day and 30-day rolling VWAP, and also of course the 200 EMA in 4 hour. So yep, overall currently the 7-day rolling is at 109 or 110k. So I'm gonna put it on the note. Price breaks above 7-day rolling VWAP, which currently sits at 1110k. However, 90-day, 30-day, and 200 4-hour EMA is still lingering above, which means these three may be our upside capper. Damn, is that even English word? Upside resistance. That's better. Others. I don't think we have time for others, but let's see for fellow. Yep, 113. Strong limit volume. Yep. A lot of ask here at the poor lows. So yep. Might be possible to fix it, then nuke to here again. Okay. Strong volume here. Coinbase Premium is buying. OI. Okay, let's do a long time frame. Lots of long closing here. You can see. Okay, let me mark it from the pivot here. Okay, hey yo, pivot here, market. So wait, why it's not showing in here? Whatever. Lots of short opening here. Short opening, CPD down, short, price down, short. But since then, not much opening, not much of opening position. Yep, while just consolidating. So yep, nothing much from OI. So oops. Okay, let's just not put it here. Mouse issue, guys, but yep. Daily narrative. Let's put it here. Price has broken above 7-week value area high and 4-day com VAH to the we should not accept lower to previous quarter very high. Now in the short term, price now kept upside by Okay. Currently playing inside previous week upper value area and also previous day value area. Where the previous day is confluence with previous week and the so yep, basically in terms of so yeah, in terms of volume profile weekly, we have touched the value area high from previous week, but in VWAP we haven't touched it. So yeah, that's important. Just would like to let you guys know about that. So these two values can be different, but it could be near. So that's why we combine the best of two worlds. We'll look for trade scope at previous week VWAP for long, and primary trade will be a short at the okay. Scalp or two short is the 2-month val, previous week VPVH, previous month val, previous day val. Yeah, I think that'll be all. Oh, so price is connected the previous week for VWAP, but no, I think we might going lower to visit to visit yesterday's naked point of control instead. Yep. Okay. So to summarize, short maybe like this, long confluence with the monthly. Here, see, yep, the monthly VWAP. Although it's still early of the year, early of the month, so previous month. Let's not, developing month. Let's not put too much emphasis on it. But the great A plus long would be a sweep of these levels here. 100%. We have a lot of, not 100%. That's a what if. But yep, based on Velo here. Wait, it's gone, bro. It's gone. Let me see. Oh, it's in 5 minutes. Let's go for 15. Yep, you can see here. Limit bid 1110. Confluence with our key levels here. So this will be our strong long area. Long retest of 7-week VWAP and Yep. Okay. Trade ideas. Yeah, basically these are my trade ideas. Line in the sand. Bullish line in the sand for scalping would be 1110.15. Maybe just do the previous day 109.85k. 1110k for a plus long. Bearish list still 11144. Okay, that concludes our daily prep. Turns out over time longer video compared to yesterday, but I'm gonna quickly go through my layout here. So this is again weekly volume profile to look for high time frame key levels. This is daily for low time frame key levels. This is my main chart. This is my lower time frame chart, and underneath here we have the session volume profile. So for each Asia, London, New York, and close, there's a volume profile for each of them. Here, this is my trigger chart. So when price reach my key levels, I will go to this chart to look for break of structure, to look for lower time frame break of structure and lower time frame trends to support the direction of the trade that I'm going to take. Okay, maybe gonna talk about the yesterday trade that I took. I took a trade here, I think, wait. Yep, I took a trade here when price reached 2 months value area low. Here I see the, wait, let me just bring you here. Wait. Yep, so when price reach my key level here, I look at here. Open interest RSI is at the overbought area, and then I go to the lower time frame. I see here strong low time frame trends, and then break of structure as well. Let me open it instead. Yep. Okay. I'll do 1 minute because I did 1 minute yesterday. Yep. So this break of structure here, then so break of structure, we are going lower, and price trending lower, higher holds, every lows break to make new lows. So I enter here, and yep, I targeted for 2 hours, but yeah, actually price yesterday visited all the way back from the value area high to the value to the VWAP from the previous week. But I closed earlier as well, so in terms of RR it's not the best, but it's a good win because I was on a 4 trade losing streak. So looking forward for any trades for today. Let's see. Hopefully it's a good day. Okay, but yep, basically that's it. Maybe just gonna went through again on my system here. So on yesterday's pre-NY nuke at the end of London session, I told you there is a nuke here, right? And judging just from this chart, this is my trigger. You see here, it's a high volume bar with a trap with a red trap delta, meaning in the aggregated between the aggregated volume between Binance Spot and Coinbase Bitcoin, it's actually a red candle, but in perps we're able to close positive, so it's a green candle with trap sellers below. OIRSI is also at oversold, and then this one here, price visited an important naked point of control for the composite naked point of control. So yep, it's just straight sand. I missed this trade. I was on shower while this happens. So yep, that sucks, but at least I get to trade and capture this scalp short. So yep, that will be all for today's session. I did not expect it to be longer, but yep, we'll try to make it shorter. Maybe around 30 minutes maximum for the next session. Okay. Thank you so much everyone for tuning in. Madhve, peace out.